I stood staring at the Bay Bridge from my office. I was feeling the burden of making decisions for over 100 employees. I had two babies at home. I felt completely disconnected from within. I was drowning, not in work. I had mastered that. I was drowning in the gap between who the world thought I was and who I was becoming. Accomplished leader, thriving career, great family, growing network, checked every box. The thing is, I did not feel successful from within. Somehow, it was not a complete version of what success meant to me. See, I had spent years mastering traditional leadership training, productivity, conflict resolution, strategic thinking, all the what, all the horizontal development, but none of it addressed the real problem. I was the hustler who wanted to be a seeker, the executive who needed to be a present mother, a poet who needed time for creativity, a leader who wanted to be whole and not a fragmented version of myself. So I did something that felt risky. I asked for coaching support. My peers suggested I become a coach. I agreed without questioning. The hustler felt it was better to help others than get help. In hindsight, the hustler paved the way for the seeker. In that coaching program and its trusted environment, I became vulnerable. I surrendered to the inner conflict. The result? I promised myself that I'll focus on my personal growth as much as my career growth. In a year, I was a certified coach. I found tremendous value in being there for other people. I realized I was not alone. We are all facing identity shifts as we navigate crossroads in life. We need time, space, and support to search within for answers that are unique to us. During COVID, I completed the Stanford Lead Executive Program. Of all the courses, the one course that moved me the most, creating a life of consequence. That was my moment of clarity. I had found my coaching path. We don't need more tactics. We need a transformation. Real vertical development that addresses who we are becoming and not just what we are doing and how to do it better. I wanted to help leaders to be the CEOs of their own lives first, not just better versions of themselves. Be the leaders who can create a collective potential to live a life of meaning and purpose. It took a few years, some unexpected turns, and several hundred coaching conversations to hone this framework. It is the result of 7 years of work with leaders just like you. Not another productivity system, not with a focus on improvement alone, doing more, better productivity, stronger communication, smarter strategy. You know all that. This framework is different. This framework is to guide you for your unique transformation journey. 1 aspirational vision, 3 mental aspects, clarity, courage, conviction, and 9 essential strengths that will help you address responsibility with creativity. The goal is to live and lead with harmony and rhythm in all domains of your life. And I know it works because I have seen the results with my clients. A small business owner paralyzed by self-doubt is now stepping into his influence with ease. This changes how I show up everywhere, he says. An instructor torn between her art, her career, and an aging parent is finding her authentic path. I finally stopped juggling. I can teach and create and be there as a caregiver. It is possible. A leader drowning in responsibilities, discovering rhythm instead of balance, says, I learned to harmonize instead of sacrifice. I have built a cadence that works for me. I am much happier. My clients now span tech firms, architecture studios, engineers, contractors, educators, small business owners, and leaders across 12 plus industries. What would have taken them years or never happened at all on their own happens within 6 months of our work together. I wanted them to keep going. I wanted to offer more support. I wanted them to continue to practice the skills beyond our engagement. And then this idea clicked to put this work in a course so they can use it over and over again as needed. One-on-one coaching programs are expensive and can range in thousands of dollars. I know from my own experience that clients struggle to consider them unless they have corporate sponsorship. In the past few years, I have discovered something that changes everything about offering this course. Not just as a follow up to our coaching engagement, but as a stand-alone program. We are all always in transition, and that is the truth. Think about it. New roles, career pivots, scaling back, scaling up, empty nesting, parenthood, leadership, the transitions never stop. And most people just survive through them. Juggling, organizing, choosing, burning out, rinse and repeat. I keep hearing the same pain in different words. I feel torn between who I was and who I need to be. I'm succeeding at work, but failing everywhere else. I don't even know if I should stay or look for something else. I'm confused. I do not know how to change this situation. This course is about creative leadership to navigate such crossroads with confidence. It'll help you get answers to these questions from within and, in the process, channel vertical development that can serve you for a lifetime. You see, horizontal development helps you grow in your career and become better at your work. Vertical development helps you grow as a person and teaches you to practice a life skill, like swimming, sink or swim. You can read about it, you can watch videos, but eventually you have to get in the water and learn to tread, not just once, but whenever you find yourself in the water. Learning to find harmony and resetting your rhythm now during a transition or a crossroad and in this busy season of your life will teach you to be the change, not wait for the change you seek. You will find clarity, build courage, and navigate with conviction to change your breakdowns to breakthroughs and adopt a growth mindset. Not just in this transition, but across each crossroad you face going forward. The question isn't whether you'll face another transition or reach another crossroad. You will. The question is, will you face it alone, guessing your way through, or will you adopt this proven framework to guide you along the way? Join the course, because in a world that demands you to choose between success and fulfillment, clarity, courage, and conviction aren't just valuable mental skills, they are everything.